Hey! Welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to talk about a cute little alien-looking creature called jerboa. So if you're ready to get started, let's get into the video. 33 species of leaping rodents known as jerboas are found throughout northern Africa, Eastern Europe, and Asia. They mostly belong to the Dipodidae family. They are well renowned for having odd kangaroo-like features, including lengthy back legs and tails and small forearms. Jerboa has a body that resembles a mouse or rat, a sensitive mustache that resembles a cat, enormous eyes that are similar to owl eyes, squirrel-like ears, and kangaroo-like hind legs. It also has large eyes and sensitive mustaches. They resemble dogs in the forelimbs and have long tails that are occasionally furred. Depending on the species, the length of the animal ranges from 5 to 15 centimeters. An average jerboa weighs between 50 and 140 grams. Jerboa don't drink water. Like many desert animals, they get all the water they need from what they eat. They construct burrows. The majority of animals build tunnels that they utilize to escape the heat of the day or, in some circumstances, to stay warm at night because temperatures in some desert regions can drop significantly. If predators discover them, they can quickly flee from these tunnels because they typically have an outlet. Jerboas have a number of burrows that they cycle through according to the season, which is an intriguing detail about them. To serve as their homes throughout the summer and winter, they will dig 2 distinct permanent burrows. However, they will also dig additional temporary tunnels when they are out hunting. Since jerboas hibernate in the winter, their winter tunnels are designed to be as warm and secure as possible. Permanent summer burrows are where jerboa pups are raised after the females give birth. Jerboas can jump extremely far for their size, a skill that evolved as a survival mechanism to assist them avoid predators and to facilitate long travels and foraging in their desert habitat. The hopping mice of Australia and the kangaroo rats of North America are not closely related to jerboas, but all 3 species have developed a similar set of adaptations to live in the deep desert. This tiny animal can leap a whole meter to get away from a predator. The long, silky, and soft fur of jerboas. They can withstand temperature changes from -0 to over 130 degrees. The tail of a jerboa, which typically ranges in length from 2 to 6 inches, can be twice as long as its body. The mating season starts when they emerge from their winter slumber. According to popular belief, jerboas are polygynous, which indicates that a single male frequently mates with several females. However, each female will mate with a single male. Although this is not known for certain, it is likely because many closely related animals exhibit similar behavior. Females typically reproduce twice during the summer, and the gestation period is between 25 and 35 days. Considering how brief their lives are, this is considered long for a species of mouse. 2 to 6 puppies make up a typical litter, and the mother will take care of her young until they are weaned. Babies are born naked and unable to care for themselves. In comparison to other rodents, they also grow very slowly. When compared to most rodents, jerboa take twice as long to attain sexual maturity, 14 weeks, and cannot jump at all until they are 11 weeks old. In general, the jerboa has a very uncertain future. This small animal constantly encounters fairly dangerous predators, especially those who go hunting at night. These include owls, snakes, foxes, jackals, and even domestic cats. However, the biggest threat to them is the possible loss of habitat, and this can happen by human fault. Some of the species of jerboa, for example, the 5-fingered dwarf, Cardiocranius paradoxus, and the thick-tailed dwarf, Salpingotus crassicorda, are now threatened with extinction. And species such as Egyptian jerboas, like the Euchorutes naso and Jaculus jaculus, are already listed in the Red Book because they are in danger of extinction. Jerboas have gained a lot of popularity as pets recently, but they require care and attention. Because they are nocturnal, they are challenging to tame and require a lot of maintenance. As a result, these creatures are definitely inappropriate for use as children's playmates. It must be determined whether a jerboa lives alone or in a group home according on its type. Animals need ample room to roam freely in family or communal housing. The jerboas cannot be housed in small cages because they can jump great distances. There needs to be a cage that is at least 3 meters long. If the weather is cold, a jerboa cannot be settled outside. Under the animal's cage, you must construct an area that is at least 3.5 meters in size in order for the animal to feel comfortable. The jerboa should be able to dig a hole for itself somewhere in the house. It is vital to give the animal a lot of open space in the apartment so that he won't have any movement restrictions. Making sure the animal doesn't bite the cables and furniture is essential. The wallpaper will not stop the jerboa from moving. Rodents like to use potting soil for digging, so it's best to keep potted plants out of their reach. Covering the glass walls with leaves and branches is necessary if you intend to maintain the jerboa in the terrarium. Jerboas are exceptionally skilled at living in the hostile desert environment, despite their small size. Their diet is one of the keys to their success. Because jerboas are omnivores, they consume both plants and animals. They like to eat insects, but they will also consume small mammals, lizards, and snakes. They are able to get the nutrition they need to survive in the desert because of their diversified diet. Jerboas can also draw moisture from their diet, which keeps them hydrated in the arid desert environment. The jerboa is an interesting animal as a result of its ability to adapt to living in one of the most inhospitable settings on Earth. Jerboas are well recognized for having exceptionally long hind legs, which they utilize to jump very far. In actuality, jerboas have a top speed of 18 miles per hour. They are among the world's swiftest tiny mammals as a result. Jerboas can swim well and can use their tail to guide them through the water. Jerboas are quick and nimble, yet they are also fairly delicate. They frequently become prey for predators like snakes and raptor birds since their bodies are not designed for survival in the harsh desert environment. Because of this, jerboas have a brief lifespan, with the majority of them only living for 2 years in the wild. Jerboas are significant members of the desert ecosystem despite having brief lifespans. Jerboas contribute to the reduction of pest populations in the desert by consuming insects and plant life. Additionally, they serve as prey for predators, which supports the balance of predator and prey populations in the desert ecosystem. Unfortunately, jerboas don't have a good defense mechanism against predators and have to rely on hiding and jumping to escape danger. But now, if you don't want to miss something, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.